Comment section if you can hear me, if you can see me, if you can hear the music. Let me know, guys, in the comment section. Are we live? Are we live? Let me know, guys. We're going to let some people come in now. And then we'll be starting the stream straight away. Let me know, guys, if everything's all right. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to let a few people come in the stream. I did not notify because I was here getting some stuff ready. But yeah, I think people will be coming in now anyways. Emma, how are you doing? Yes, Andy, been waiting for you, mate, says Bruno Meldy. Great. Quant, please. Yes, I will be taking a look at Quant here for Howie. Hi, how are you, man? How are you doing, AMR? I'm very well, thanks. Hey, Andy, hope you're doing well. You too, Tintin. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at which crypto I got here in the comment section that they've just asked me for Quant. Let's take a look at Quant. Crypto is absolutely booming. They're absolutely booming, guys. Right, Quant USD. I guess Quant is QNT here as ticker symbol. Let's use the Coinbase chart. Yeah, Quant finally got a great bounce from here. We were looking at this potential ascending wedge, sorry. But yeah, it wasn't. The thing about wedges, okay, you can fizzle out wedges and then you don't want to take any notice. You want to see a nice breakout from a wedge. But if you go sideways here on this like kind of wedge, and it's a very, very small one, so yeah, that could be totally invalidated. And we were talking about Quant, about this major support range right over here. It's pretty simple technical analysis when we talk about this. That, you know, we have this amount of volume having this pump, then this retracement with no volume, this pump over here with this volume, and then this retracement over here with the volume going down. Okay, and then suddenly, yeah, the most likely scenario would be coming to try and retest the high here. Okay, and this, you see some type of volume, but there's not too much here on Quant. But anyway, that would have been a great trade. We were looking at this potentially holding as support to come and retest here the highs, and yeah, we basically retested here where we have the wicks here for Quant. Now it is pretty simple here. We need a clear breakout of all-time highs for Quant. We need a clear breakout from here, okay, to with nice volume, just like we've been doing right over here. Something like that. We want a nice mountain of volume over here while we're breaking out, and while we're coming down, we want to see volume going down, okay, and potentially making this over here, right over here, and the same. That would be the bullish case scenario. But note that, you know, this has been going up for some while, for quite a while. So if we do come up, I wouldn't be. It's very difficult because at some point, you know, the wave 5 or, you know, the last waves usually has the correction, and this is where they catch you. You want to try and get into this one. You want to try and get in this one. If this breaks all-time high, or depending on the price action, you know, if we do have a nice green candle and the volume comes really, really low here on the retracement, then yeah, you could potentially enter a trade here on this range over here to be support. Okay, let me just get this range over here for Quant. Around about this area would be the support range. So I want a clear breakout of the 100, just below the $200 here for Quant. Bearish case scenario for quant, pretty simple, guys. If we do not manage to break this all-time high for quant, we'll be doing a double top scenario right over here. So if we do break this major support here for quant, which is currently at $140, then this you get the high here from the double top pattern from the breakout. This could come all the way back down here to the $100, unless this doesn't hold our support. But that's a quick little scalp over there. Hoey, hello. Justin, how you doing? Satoshi, Andy, hey Satoshi, damn, what a nice little 3% pump. Yes, exactly. We've had this great pump here for Bitcoin. We were talking about this yesterday. It was like a descending wedge. It was a descending channel, you know, very, very boring price action. But we finally here hitting resistance at the $39,200 range. Now we are currently at $39,269 while I'm doing the video. So this was the actual measured move from the pop out. Okay, it's the width of the channel from the breakout, and yeah, this was mentioned on today's video. So we're just hitting this major support turning into resistance. Now if we get above this nicely, we can expect this to hold nicely as support. So we want to see it some nice. There's not a huge amount of volume. Okay, there's not a huge amount of volume just yet. Yeah, not looking extremely bullish just yet. Okay, just yet. If we do get above this range, the $39,300 major resistance, then yeah, this will be looking pretty good for a potential bounce here as support to come back up. Ethereum's doing absolutely great. Ethereum, you know, is absolutely booming. We did talk about this potential head and shoulder, but yeah, forget about that. The neckline here managed to survive the bounces. Okay, we had this. We were talking about this scenario in this video. You know, we wanted to stay above this neckline. And it's been perfect, guys. We've been talking about this scenario here now for quite a long time. We've got the double bottom right over here, and it looks like we retested here very, very nicely the $2,400 range as support. And yeah, guys, it does seem like that $2,900, $3,000 Ethereum is on the way. Just open a long on Ethereum, bad idea. Well, we should have not. I mean, all depending on where your stop loss is. You don't want your stop loss too close. Where did you enter? Let me know, Mario, in the comment section, because yesterday we talked about the entry being at between 2,400 and 2,500. Okay, with your stop losses around about the 2,200. You know, in today's video we did talk about this head and shoulder, and if we broke the neckline, I was going to close my shorts. Okay, you know, this is a little bit of bearish signs right over there on the 4 hourly. There is still some kind of bearish divergence right over here. So yeah, this was a little bit of bearish signs, but it doesn't mean you need to close your short position. But if you do break this bearish pattern, which is a head and shoulder right over here, I was connecting the wicks here. Also, as you can see, this was mentioned on today's video. We've got head and shoulder there. If we did break the neckline here aggressively, then yes, you could potentially close your trades on in a small loss if you entered at 2,450, 2,500 like I did. You know, I would take the loss, because eventually, guys, yeah, this is a bearish pattern, and this could actually, you know, pierce through the $2,400 major support. But we're getting a fantastic run up on Ethereum right now, absolutely great. So yeah, it's not a bad idea, This pump over here is a clear attempt on breaking this resistance. So we should be breaking here nicely. We should be, okay? And it does look like that is the case. We do see that this range is a major resistance. We had a first attempt, it failed right over there, here. Okay, this is exactly the $2,630. We had an attempt right over here. It was a total failure, creating this diamond top pattern right over there. And now we're having this attempt here. And this is pretty much going to be very, very successful. Remember, tomorrow I would be taking some profits at $2,900 range if we do arrive there in between today and tomorrow. Remember, we got the event here of the Ethereum turning into proof of stake. Okay, this is going to have a supply shock in the next coming months. This is a kind of like a halving event. It doesn't have an immediate price impact. This is more of an buy the rumor, and there's going to be potentially a sell the news event kind of thing with this Ethereum passing to proof of stake. You're going to have a massive FOMO run up, maybe all the way to the $2,900 range, and then yeah, potentially we are going to expect some type of big correction. So stay tuned on this Ethereum. People are buying this news over here of the Ethereum hard fork. Okay, in my opinion, but yeah, it doesn't look too bad. It's looking pretty good. Do you think Ethereum will reach the $3,000 level and higher? Well, the $3,000 level is the target. It can reach it. We might have a wick up there quickly because it is the target of this double bottom scenario. Okay, we've got the double bottom right over there. Oops, sorry, this one over here. Okay, and we've got, you know, the measured impulsive move from a double bottom is like this, and this gives us a target at just above $3,000. But guys, we've been talking about the $2,900 range. Be careful. I would take most of my profits around the $2,900 area because yeah, it is a major level. We struggled so much to get above this range that yeah, I wouldn't be too sure. We might have a wick or two above 2,900. We might even hit the $3,000, but you know the deal when I'm talking about the trades and potential targets, impulsive targets like this. The target is just below $3,100. We want to take profits at 70-80% of the target, okay, already. That's why yesterday we were talking about a tight stop loss. You know, enter at 2,500 or 2,400 if you manage 2,450, you know, with this small volatility, and get a tight stop loss. You put your stop loss at 2,300, 2,200 at the most. Just take the loss if it does come down there. If we break this neckline from this head and shoulder, you just take a small loss, okay? Because now the gains are absolutely insane. You know, if you enter at 2,500, okay, this is why, you know, the whole point of risk management. I know emotions kick in, it is very difficult, but if you enter at 2,500, you know, we're expecting a 2,900. That's a 15% pump, and your stop loss, you know, would be at 2,300 approximately, well below this 2,400 support, and yeah, that would be approximately 8-7%. So yeah, the gains are pretty much double of your stop loss. Yaz says Kim, hello. Solana, yeah, I'll be taking a look at Sol also. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button on your way in. You'll be helping me out insanely. Let's take a look at Solana here for green drink. Chainlink is doing really good as well. Chainlink, go Chainlink. Chainlink is it's my cryptocurrency that is, if it does well, I will be retiring sooner than I think. No, only joking. Well, Solana hasn't had such a nice price impact just yet, but it is getting ready for it. It is getting ready for a huge price movement to the upside, in my opinion. This was mentioned also before on the channel. Sorry, because I've got a lot of support and resistance lines here on Solana, but you can pretty much clearly see that this has been a symmetrical triangle. Sorry, we got, you know, this range over here bouncing in between resistance and support. We have broken the resistance. Now if we break the breakout, okay, if we break the breakout, and what do I mean if we break the breakout? the breakout of the breakout is that I mean this over here is the breakout from the resistance, okay, from the descending triangle, from the symmetrical triangle. Now, if we do have a bounce, we've had a bounce here nicely as support. So now what we want to see is a breakout from the breakout. And also this will confirm this huge potential move to the upside for Solana. And we are having also a double bottom scenario for Solana that still hasn't started to play out. So yeah, this is going to be really, really great bullish movement if we do manage to break the $37.50. Okay, it is going to be extreme here for Solana. Right, we've got resistance there. We've got this resistance with a little bit of a fake out. That's why 37.50 is nice to break. We've got this touch over here. So you can clearly see, you know, this double bottom range. The measured move from this double bottom, it would take the Solana price all the way to the $50, if I'm not wrong. If we have a clear breakout going from $37 to $40, this would pretty much confirm this breakout of Solana. And this is a great trade, guys, in my opinion. I think, yeah, we could come as high as $50 easily for Solana in the next coming weeks, as soon as we break $37.50 approximately. We want to see a nice leg up to $39, $40, and then this would be confirming that we are going to have a leg up to $50 because the trend is pretty much reversing right over here. It's confirming the reversal. So Solana looking great. As long as we stay above this support range from this symmetrical triangle right over there, then this is going to be bullish. I'm full bull on Solana. Oh, finally BTC and Ethereum, says Kim. Yes. Hey Andy, how are you? Everyone hit that like button. You see Ethereum pumping, the infogram. Yeah, Ethereum's looking absolutely great. It's looking absolutely great. It's looking perfect. Ethereum's looking super. Super good, super good. Ethereum looking great. How do you feel about FTM short to medium term future? Thanks for your time and expertise. Pierre, I think Phantom is a great project. Phantom will be doing well in the future. Phantom will be doing really well, in my opinion, in the future. So yeah, there's a very, very nice kind of inverse head and shoulder here. Not a very nice one, but if we do climb up here in the next coming days for Phantom, you know, it's got a left big shoulder head and potentially a small right shoulder. And yeah, the impulsive move here from this breakout of 27 cents can take the Phantom price to the 37 cents range. So yeah, even we could still have a pullback to 20 cents on Phantom. It was still looking really, really nice. Remember also there was a kind of a descending wedge pattern here for Phantom. This is bullish. This is looking very bullish, Phantom. I think we could come to the 20 cents level even and still be pretty bullish on this move. I see Phantom at 37 cents if we manage to break 27 cents in the next coming days. A bearish case scenario would be coming back down and retesting the 20 cent levels. Okay, I wouldn't be too bearish if we even if we came down to the 19 cents. I think it's going to hold pretty nicely. It's been holding here in the past. You know, we've just had a little fake out over here, which is absolutely normal. You know, you always have the last little dip. Okay, you're thinking this is the double bottom, then you have the last little dip, and then you have almost a little one there, and then you start continuing to the upside. But this is flattening out, looking pretty good, Phantom, if you asking me. Dot, please. Yeah, let's take a look at Dot. Let's see. I also wanted to cut Chainlink just for my personal opinion. It would be nice to, I don't want to FOMO in here. I want to try and look, I've got my swing trades on Bybit. I want to try and do a scalp here on PrimeXbt, but yeah, I can't see any opportunities just yet. I went to grab some lunch and we were already breaking out from this channel, so there's no way to jump on this trade. These are very difficult trades to jump into. A lot of fake outs here on this range, but yeah, it would have been nice to potentially jump into this little scalp. Guys, remember the deal. PrimeXbt has got the best bonus available. You get 50% added to your deposit, depending on depositing up to 1 Bitcoin. They'll give you 0.5 BTC if you deposit 1 Bitcoin. This is not to withdraw. This is used for buying power eventually to add to your equity. Check it out. The link is in the description. 50% added to your deposit with PrimeXbt. Right, let's take a look at Polkadot. Polkadot looking absolutely great. I think we did talk about this yesterday. If you remember, we talked about this yesterday. We had a massive resistance right over here. This is currently in between the 17.5 and the 16.8 cents, more or less. As you can see, we have 3 peaks here on Polkadot. Now, we did successfully break out of it. And what do we want to do when we break out successfully of resistance? We want to try and trade the support to the upside, right? So this is what has happened to Polkadot. Look how we broke out, guys, with this amount of volume right over there. On the retracement, where did we bounce? Right over here. Look at the volume. Volume disappearing. The bears don't have any intention to break this to the downside. What has happened as soon as we've seen so many candles of the bears with no selling pressure, the bulls kick in, they come in and they pump the price. Okay, this has got to be one of the most successful, trading strategies and most simple and effective strategies there is out there, guys. And it is there. It's in front of your eyes. I say it every single time. And this is always going to work. This is bulls against bears. This is supply and demand. It doesn't matter if the demand, if the supply isn't there anymore, if it's not going down in price, the supply, then eventually the bulls are going to kick in at some point at this resistance, turning it into support. So yeah. DOT is looking pretty good. What we want to see for Polkadot right now, where is our next major resistance? Well, it's pretty clear where our resistance is. It is just below the $20 at $19.8. So if we zoom out, this is why I have my pink purple box or whatever here, because we do have a major support. Okay, it was major support. $20 was a major support. This is the 19.8, 19.6. Okay, it is on average that range, because in crypto you're not going to have an exact level. You can't say $20. It might go to 19, it might go to 21. That's why we always say range. You have a range, and if you're trading, you want your stop loss well away from that range. It's in the case of Polkadot, this is plus minus $1. If I say $20 range, it is plus minus $1 eventually, 21, 19, because of the volatility, even $1.50. So when I say $20 range, you need to understand that it is 19.5 as well. As soon as we break the $20 range with nice volume, if we see a nice candle, just like the same that we've seen over here, if we see a nice green candle here with volume, and while we're coming down, we see a lot of choppy candles, just like what we saw over here, right over there, as volume. You want to get into a potential long position with a tight stop loss, okay? Because it is very, very likely that this has been such a strong support in the past, the $20 round psychological support range and resistance. You want to get in a trade there. You're willing to risk some capital here for this potential move to the upside. So yeah, that's the bullish case scenario for DOT, breaking successfully the $20, going to $22, $24, and potentially waiting for some type of retracement to potentially enter a trade. Something like that. Enter here, exit over here, almost at the double top scenario, you know. And bearish case scenario would be making, you know, now the price of DOT turning over, making a potential double top right over here, and then retesting again the $17. If $17 doesn't hold our support, what we want to do from the breakout here, if we break out successfully, if we did make a double top, the measured impulsive move here from the breakout would be coming down to the $14 range. I don't think this is going to happen. I think the market is looking pretty healthy here for a recovery. So yeah, those are the two scenarios here for Polkadot. Ethereum, please. Ethereum is, yeah, this is what we got for Ethereum. Okay, volume's all right. Volume is okay. Let's go to the 1 hourly chart. It would be nice to see a successful breakout from here, at least from this high. Then we can come below it, no problem, but now we want to break above it. It is hard to say to enter a trade, because we can easily come straight back down again from here, guys. Could easily do this and then try another attempt afterwards. We are still ranging, this top over here. This is exactly the $2,700 area. $2,700. We want to see some nice price action from here. Then yeah, you can possibly enter some trades at this point to continue the trend. But we could have a retracement from here. We've been talking about this yesterday and before yesterday. Entering trades at $2,500, $2,400 range. So this was a good buying opportunity. Eventually my video was about this potential head and shoulder, but until we do not break the neckline, then yeah, you want to stay in a long position. The trend is up. You can have bearish divergence, you can have some things that are alarming, but the trend is up. We didn't break this neckline, so everything was looking okay still. We want a clear breakout from here and then retrace and get in retracements. You do not long here, you do not long here, you do not long here, you long here, and you long here. So we want to break out and come back down and then long position. Well, not the 2,900. I would 2,900, we know it's a major resistance, so eventually if we do break out 2,900 successfully, I think that this is going to hold very nicely as support. I will be placing a very big long position if we successfully break $2,900. I do believe so. It's going to hold very nicely as support because it's such a massive resistance. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button on your way in and let's crack on. Let me take a look here at the comment sections and we'll be analyzing here different cryptos here for the community. So I guess it's pretty clear for Ethereum, right? Ciao Andy, ¿cómo estás? Saluti Leo. Hey Leo, ¿cómo estás? Hi Andy, can you have a look at Aave please? John, for sure. I'll be taking a look at Aave for you right away. Let's take a look at Aave here. What's going on with Aave? Beautiful. This is beautiful. Aave's looking great. It's looking extremely bullish. It's inside an ascending triangle. It is a very volatile crypto. It's so volatile. A lot of wicks, a lot of ups and downs. But there is a kind of pattern here that we can see. And this is, like an ascending double bottom scenario right over there. It is an ascending triangle. We do have a very nice higher low structure over there. we can see that the $340 range is a major resistance. So what can we expect here for Aave? If Aave successfully breaks the $340 range, the measured move here from this breakout is absolutely insane. We could see a massive pump, almost hitting $500 range. So yeah, we need a successful breakout of 340. And when I say successful, you want to see, $50 breakout, something like this, some intentions, no choppy candles like this. You do not want to see a breakout like this, something like, we come into the resistance and having a breakout like this and some candles like this. No, you want to stay away from that. When we see a breakout like this, you stay away, because this is very likely that it's going to roll back down. It's going to be a fake out. The crypto space is full of fake outs. We want to stay super cautious. I want to get a nice breakout, let the price go up, and then on the next possible retracement, if this candle is pretty good, we do have some decent volume, then yeah, we're getting in the retracement. We don't have to wait exactly to the bottom here to hold as support. We could get in at, depending on when the pump starts. You want to get the Fibonacci retracement, enter at 50%, maybe golden pocket, or depending on when you start the pump. Because if you do something like this, get rejected, and then have the pump, then eventually, the Fibonacci retracement would be from this lower part from the correction here on the 4-hourly chart. And then from the pump, you want to get into the 50%, maybe 38, 50, 62 golden pocket. Start entering here. This is what we got for Aave, looking good. Bearish case scenario. Bearish case scenario for Aave would be coming all the way back down to retest this support range from these higher lows, which is at $260. So you can be super scared here. We're thinking, oh my god, the Aave price is absolutely dumping from here, but it is still in a bullish structure. We would have to get worried as soon as we break this higher low support range structure. Then it will be looking very scary. As soon as we retest this higher low, breaking the structure, then is when we need to say, guys, we are losing it here for Aave. But for the moment, we are forming this beautiful bullish structure. So let's stick that we potentially are going to break to the upside. I think it's about 60-65% chance that this will break up instead of down. Entry on to 2,639, quite late, I think. Yeah, a little bit late, but yeah, guys, you do not want to enter here trades. We've been talking about this yesterday, and I'm not always right. I'm a lot of time wrong also, but this is an educational channel, and I'll give you my opinion. And if you think it's crap, then yeah, you can leave your opinion in the comment section. I'm just going to show you what I know about price action, volume, and support and resistance. And yeah, you want to get into this major range. We were talking about it yesterday. This is when we want to enter between $2,400 and $2,500, and we were currently around this range, and we came back down. This is where you want to enter. Now, if you are starting to have a bearish structure, you don't want to exit your trade because you're scared. If you break down, then take the loss, because you might have stop losses right over here, and this very much so looks like it's going to be an aggressive drop because of this potential head and shoulder. But until you don't break it, it's absolutely fine. Look how we managed to hold nicely the neckline right over here. We bounced straight off just a few hours ago. So it's a risky one, okay? If you have entered a little late, you are entering at the very top, Mario. Well, not almost at this very top from this uptrend. You want to try and get into the retracements. I know it is difficult because your emotions play out over here. You think that your price is going to go down, especially with my video saying head and shoulder, be careful here. But this doesn't mean that you don't have to exit your trade because there's a bearish pattern. Until you break the neckline, it is absolutely fine. So this would have been a good area. We've been talking about this, you know, for quite a few days now. We got this double bottom scenario. If you have any trades open, your stop losses are pretty safe here. It is. I think it's good to leave it open. I think we'll be hitting 2,900. I'm not sure about $3,000, but 2,900. I am pretty confident that we'll be hitting around about that range here in the next coming days or weeks. And there will be retracements, there will be pumps. You know, it is extremely volatile and emotional, the crypto market. XRP here for N3RDS. Let's take a look at XRP here now straight away. Yeah, XRP did not have, this is the whole point that I'm talking about, you know, when we have breakouts from important ranges. Obviously zooming out here for XRP, we do see that the 0.07677 has been attempted here for breakouts. We have a wick over here. We have not this one went to the 0.75 cents right over there. We have, yeah, that's about it. But there is a kind of double bottom scenario here for XRP. This was not a clear breakout. You know, we have this double bottom scenario right over there, don't we? You have like an Adam and Eve. We had the Adam, which is a quick spike down and back up to resistance, and then you have the Eve, which is a nice round bottom. Now this price breakout should be taking the XRP price all the way back up to the 90 cents level, 95 cents level. Now eventually it's not going to be easy. We saw the volume here, okay? The volume is there, but the volume was inside of this, below this resistance. You want to see this volume with this candle right up here, because if you see this choppy price action with this volume, you know, this is in an uptrend. This means that the bulls are not gaining power. You're at the very top with this volume. This means that it is very, very likely you will have a kind of correction here. So yeah, now we might be having another attempt. You know, this doesn't mean that we are going to come lower. This just means that the first attempt wasn't successful. There might be another attempt afterwards here to try and break this range. If we do successfully break all the way up to 80 cents, this is we mentioned here on the channel before, on a live stream, we want to get up to the 80 cents. That's why I have this major resistance. It's been a heavy support, 80 cents, heavy support right over there. So if we break and hit 80 cents, then the 70 cents, 75 cents level is going to hold nicely as support. But not when you have a lot this volatility and candles. That would be the bullish case scenario. We want to go to 80 cents. As soon as we hit 80 cents, you can start thinking on getting in a retracement here, because 90 cents is very, very likely from this double bottom Adam and Eve scenario. Okay, this range over here. Bearish case scenario would be getting absolute rejected from this fake out, getting rejected right over here and coming down to, I think these lows, the 63 cents would be an ultimate low, because I think these bulls over here with this volume are going to defend the back of this major green candle. I think this is going to have, you know, this has been the first attempt. I think in the second attempt, you know, we are going to successfully break out the 75 cent level here for XRP. In a long, right, let me read through comments. In a long on both Ethereum and BTC from this dip, should we take profits or partial profits if we hit resistance or ride it for longer, perhaps weeks or more? Very good question. I think you know my take. I think Ethereum will be hitting the $2,900 range. Okay, just because and you want to potentially take some profits here on around 2,900. I'm personally going to take profits there because of this resistance range. Okay, we do have clear resistance right over there, $2,900. I'm not sure if we will break it. We might have a quick wick to the upside because that is the measured move from this double bottom scenario, and we might attempt 2,900 and attempt to break it, hitting $3,000, and then have a major correction. I do not know, but yeah, if we are in a long position from all the way down here, then yeah, let's just take profits around over here because we don't know if the market is going to turn over. So my take is that 2,400 is still going to hold nicely as support. If we do correct from here, don't worry. In my opinion, I think that at some point we'll be hitting 2,900. Now $2,900 is closer than 2,400 right now. So yeah, I would ride it up. Just try and ride it up over here. We might get some kind of dips and then go up and not go straight up from here. In the case of BTC, BTC is actually hitting some type of resistance here. This was the measured move here from the breakout of this channel. We already met this target. So now what can we expect? We need to break this range. This is the $39,400. It's been bouncing here a lot. All of these are hourly candles. So this has been here from the 28th of July all the way till the 30th, bouncing, okay, in between as support the $39,400 range. We got a bounce right over there here also, bounce over here with a wick down, and then we finally broke down below this range. Now we are currently retesting it as resistance. If we break this range, then good. If we don't, then bad. The thing about Bitcoin, we don't have clear targets for Bitcoin. I want to think that we are going to finally break this resistance sooner rather than later. We might have a correction and then break it, or we might break it from here. Just because I think Ethereum is going to lead the way here for Bitcoin. In the case of every time, let me just show you this chart. Every time, wow, look at this. Eventually, we've been talking about this also on the channel. Ethereum breaking this, Ethereum BTC chart breaking resistance. What does this mean? What does this mean for Ethereum and for Bitcoin? This means, in my opinion, okay, in my personal opinion, in my experience, that Ethereum is going to lead the way. So Ethereum will be making better moves, potentially to the upside or to the downside, it doesn't matter. But if it does it to the upside, then it's going to lead the way, and Bitcoin will be following Ethereum instead of Ethereum following Bitcoin. So if Ethereum has to meet $2,900 because of this technical target impulsive move from this double bottom pattern, this should drag Bitcoin to the upside also eventually. I think Bitcoin should be breaking this major resistance, turning it into support, and trying to, break the $42,000 range. Remember also, guys, this is the pattern that we're looking at. Okay, remember, guys, bump and run scenario. I mean, if this breaks out, we'll be following this on the live streams. We'll be following this on live streams and videos. I'll be doing a couple of videos if we successfully break this range and manage to hold it as support and start bouncing. Then I'll be saying, guys, get ready, let's get some long positions in, because this is a successful pattern. It is happening. So we'll be watching very, very closely to this. Note that this bump and run pattern doesn't mean as soon as we hit support we are going to go flying to the moon, because we could break it, come back and retest the support, come back up and retest the resistance, and still come back down and hit support, and this might be at the $37,000 range. Okay, this doesn't mean it's going to break out from here, retest support, and then we off to the races. No. That's why when you swing trading, we're going to try and swing this together to the upside, maybe to all-time highs, and it might be a 1 month, 2 month, 3 months, we do not know, but you can have that position open, or depending on the fees on Bybit. Remember guys, Bybit, you got the best bonus available down below, $1,610 worth of bonus. You'll be helping me out here on the channel, and you're getting the best bonus available. I've got a full tutorial also in the description. So yeah, this is what we want to do. We want to try and get into the retracements as support. We want a clear breakout from here, okay? There still can be fake outs going to the $43,000, $44,000. You know, easily be a fake out still. We want to see a nice price action with some nice volume, okay? I haven't got the volume chart here right now. Then we potentially want to try and get into some swing trades with some potential tight stop losses over here. But this doesn't mean that this could do this back again. We want to try and get our stop loss to be behind, you know, the current trend line, okay? So yeah, I do believe so that this will be holding nicely as support, and then we're going to start potentially adding to our position, because this will be riding nicely to the upside. Musky Doge, great new coin. No way. Musky Doge. I'm just going to take a look at it for the sake of it. Right, it's not even on CoinGecko, so no. What do you think about DIA coin? Will it go back to the all-time high it had around March and April? Yes, DIA is it is a decentralized oracle. I think it's going to do pretty well. I did have some DIA. I took some profits of DIA. I bought a DIA at about $1.20 long time ago, and I sold it. I was just a quick profit at $2.50, $2 just under $2.50. And it went all the way up to $5, I think, or $5 or $6. Yeah, DIA will be doing absolutely fine. It is a really good project. I'm really bullish on most of the Oracle projects, such as Band Protocol, also Teller, also DIA. But Chainlink is going to be the absolutely masterpiece on the Oracle. There is going to be room for other ones such as DIA, but yeah, if you take a look at how many projects have integrated Chainlink, it is absolutely insane. There's very low competition for Chainlink. It has I would say it has 85-90% of, you know, partnerships. But this is going to do well also. I am bullish on DIA. I currently don't hold any because I prefer Chainlink. I'm just, you know, think that Chainlink is maybe for gains. DIA will do better, but I've got Chainlink for the long run. I'm not going to sell Chainlink this year or next year. I don't care if the price goes down to $3. I don't care if the price goes to $60. I will be taking some profits of Chainlink above $100, very sure. Unless I need the money, I will be taking profits above $100. I do believe so. It will smash that psychological resistance. It is an extreme bullish project, okay, very much needed for the for data to connect with the real world, okay, and cryptocurrency, to make decentralized finance possible. I think Chainlink is one of the keys to make that happen. And DIA also will help eventually, of course. This is a clear bottoming out signal, you know. We see Wall Street cycles, market cycles in a matter of months here in the cryptocurrency space. So take advantage of this situation. Taking a look at DIA right over here, you must have asked yourself the same question. If you would have got into crypto here on DIA at $2, at $2.50, okay, and then seen this, you ask yourself, are we going to ever go back to these highs over here on DIA? You know, this is when you question yourself. Oh, this has been a crappy pump. We're going back down. This is not looking really good. We have a strong base right over here on DIA. And DIA will do well. It will do well. $1 is a round psychological support range. Exactly the $1. If you want to accumulate some DIA, now is the moment. It is just not one of the best cryptocurrencies performing wise, because it's only done like a 2x, 3x, 4x, depending on when you bought. While other cryptos have been doing 20x, 50x. But yeah, I think eventually DIA will be doing well in the future. It might go to $20, it might go to $50. It's just a little bit too soon for this Oracle crypto. But this is a great accumulation place. If you bullish on DIA, this is the moment where you want to get in. Or depending for trading or for accumulating, accumulating is now. You want to stack up here and potentially take some profits near all-time high. DIA is looking like an accumulation. I don't think we'll be going below $1. We'll be having a wick or two. It's $1 range. We could go to 90 cents. Yes, okay, but I think, you know, it's like the last wick. It is the last point of. You always have a last wick here to get you, you know, to get you bearish. Just like what happened to Bitcoin, you know. You always have a last wick before you pump. I was bullish right over here. I was bullish right over here. I was starting to get a little bit worried right over here. So yeah, this is with the market sentiment. It's very emotional. You get this one, then you get one lower, then you get this one low over here, then you get this one, you know, looking a little bit more with more body candles looking to potentially break. You always have a last one, and then you have the pump. So you can get extremely bearish. How many people were extremely bearish? I was seeing YouTubers here, quite a few of them, not everyone, because yeah, I was sticking still bullish. I was thinking that the 28k would be the bottom. If we did came lower, 20k was going to be the bottom. If you're not a subscriber, you know we've been talking about this here for a long time. I never thought that 25k was gonna come for BTC, and yeah, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of analysts saying, this is it, I've seen it before, we are going down. Some people still calling for 10k levels for BTC and 9k. I don't think that is possible. I think 25k is possible. 20k I think is very, very improbable. It is possible. Hola Emre, how are you? Emre, one of my biggest supporters. How are you doing, my man? Glad to see you. XLM, if you can, yeah, I'll be taking a look at XLM straight away. That's the daily chart for XLM. Did XLM actually met the... We had a kind of ascending channel right over here for XLM. A very, very choppy and volatile one. And did this actually meet the target from the breakout? Yeah, just about, almost meeting the target. You know, the measured target from a channel is the width of the channel, and we do have like a channel here. We actually met the target here from this. Almost met the target. You could say 90% of the actual target. So anyway, what can we see for XLM? Is XLM bottoming out? Potentially we are. Let's take a zoom in here on XLM and find out. Right, this is the 4-hourly. Let's zoom in right over here. Yeah, same scenario. I'm going to put this major resistance a little bit higher, only because we have a lot of fake out, you know, attempts. We want to try and break out this high over here. You could arguably discuss that this is also a double bottom. It's not the most beautiful, but yeah, we do have a clear resistance range right over there. And you know, this potential double bottom Adam and Eve scenario. So bearish case scenario would be getting a massive rejection from the 30 cents range, which is this major resistance, and then coming back down to 22 cents again, which I see very unlikely. We might get a small consolidation here before we break out. I do see this, you know, I do see us breaking out from major resistance very, very soon. So yeah, if we do have this breakout, then I do believe so that 36 cents is very, very likely after breaking 30 cents successfully. 36 cents is going to be the target from this double bottom scenario. Bearish case scenario would be not managing to break the 30 cents level, 30 cents level here successfully. We want to see, you don't want to see this price action with this amount of volume. You want to see this volume over here that's under the resistance, but out. You want to see this kind of volume over here breaking out the 30 cents level. Then this can confirm that we will be hitting 36 cents. Yeah, but if you ask me, it is most likely that we are going to go up. 60% chance that we're going up, then 60%, then 40% chance that we're going to hit 22 cents here for XLM. BTC dominance alt season imminent. Yes, correct. Emre, let's take a look at the Bitcoin dominance here. I'll be going through the comment section super quick. Alt season is imminent. Yeah, but this is what we're looking at for a lot of the cryptos. A lot of them are creating this double bottom scenario, just about to break resistance. A lot of fake outs, a lot of round tops here, like XLM, like other cryptos that we've been seeing, and this is just waiting for the confirmation. Remember what we've been saying about this breakout. Be careful here just yet. We are breaking the support range, but we want to break out from these lows over here, these higher lows. This could still be a fake out, guys. Be careful. We want a little bit of confirmation. Well, be careful. You're not going to trade anything on the Bitcoin dominance, but we'll be trading altcoins for sure, guys. You can anticipate yourself on a lot of altcoins. A lot of them are touching resistance at the double bottom scenario, such as XLM, such as Solana maybe, or a lot of the cryptos are doing just hitting the resistance, ready for the dominance to come down. Then this was what's going to happen to a lot of the altcoins that are creating this double bottom range. Yeah, I think as soon as we go below 46%, which we are, 0.20% away from, it would be nice to get below these lows right over there. And we're just about to do it. As soon as we start getting below and, close a 4-hourly or a daily, even better, then yeah, this over here is very, very likely to have a severe drop to 40% levels. And this is when you want to get into altcoins. Maybe Ethereum, maybe not now, because Ethereum's already on the way. You can FOMO in, but something like Chainlink, I'm not sure Chainlink, but other cryptos. Let's take a look at Bitcoin Cash here for 1 second. What is Bitcoin Cash doing? Yeah, this is the Bitcoin Cash. Look at this. A lot of them have this double bottom scenario right over here. Look at this major resistance right over there. This is looking that it is ready to explode to the upside. Only if Bitcoin and Ethereum continue up, because the Bitcoin dominance can go down, and if Bitcoin and Ethereum goes down, yeah, alt season will happen, but it will be alt season to the downside. So yeah, absolutely wrecked city. So yeah, but everything's pointing out that Ethereum will be hitting $2,900 in the next coming days. So yeah, this is looking very much so. Bitcoin Cash measured move from breakout would be almost hitting $700, almost hitting 750 here, 650 to be conservative. Looking pretty good. Will Ethereum go back to $1,800, says Greens Gatlin? I do not think so. I don't think so. I don't think we're going back to $1,800 for Ethereum. Ethereum is already on its way. It's reversing. It's already on its way to reverse. Matter of fact, we are potentially creating a huge, massive double bottom right over here. Okay, this is like a huge Adam and Eve. You have a massive spike over here, And then you have, you know, the eve, which is a nice round consolidation and explosive breakout as soon as we break $2,900. This is not going to happen in a week. It's maybe not going to happen in 2 weeks. But if we break $2,900 while we're coming all the way up from here, yeah, expect almost all-time highs for Ethereum. Measured move is getting all the way up to the $4,000 if we successfully break this $2,900. It is still too early for this, but yeah, this is what we're looking at, guys. You want to get bullish when you're starting to look like you're reversing. You don't want to get bullish over here. You don't want to get bullish when the price is here. You want to look at the potential projection that we can do in the next coming weeks and months. So, if that makes sense. PSI, what do you think about Dia coin? Oh yeah, I'm taking a look at Dia. Also, great video. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, PSI. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the support. I love my community, so I haven't got too much haters just yet. But yeah, the guys that follow me and support me, I absolutely appreciate it. I'm super glad I got a great community. Good evening, Andy. Andy says, Evangelos, good evening. Please update on BTC. Yeah, the update on BTC is pretty much clear. We need to break out this range, which we currently it does look like we'll be successfully breaking out the $39,300, $39,400 range. If we successfully break out this range, yeah, we'll be coming back to the $40,500 major resistance. We have, you know, it's resistance right over there, it's support right over there. So if we break 39,400, it is very likely that we'll be getting a leg up to this range. Okay, trading scenario would be breaking out nicely with some volume. If we retrace, you can potentially enter a trade for a double top. Okay, only if we have good volume and we have low volume on the retracement. Now we do see that this is a major support range and it's turned into resistance. We are currently just struggling a little bit to get above 39,400. So, but I do believe so. It looks like we are going to break it, especially if Ethereum has this insanely bullish momentum. Currently just about to hit $2,700. So yeah, guys, looking very healthy, very nice. These retracements are absolutely great for re-entering a position. Right, 2,400. Where to take profits now? Hey Andy, take profits on BTC. Hold on, maybe you could put your stop loss, try and follow this trend depending on where you entered. Okay, remember we are hitting major resistance. This is the measured move that I saw from today's video. We saw this potential scenario from this channel, you know, support at 36,500, 400, and then a breakout from the resistance, and we are currently, you know, meeting the target. So if you did a quick scalp here, this is the point where you want to take profits, depending on, yeah, if we successfully break this, then great. Be careful here with the retracement. Yeah, so yeah, this is the pattern that we saw today. If you manage to get in a position here, this is where you want to take profits. Hi Andy, can you please check on Theta? Yeah, taking a look at Theta. This has got to be one of the, this crypto needs to be in the top 10 at least. I think it's scrolled down in position. Let me take a look here. It's currently number 20. Yeah, this is a top 10 project for sure, guys. But it's outperformed. This had an insane run up, okay? It had an insane run up. It was pumping here like crazy before many other ones also. I remember seeing it at 15 cents and 50 cents, and it had a major leg up here from 70 cents all the way to a couple of dollars. And yeah, a lot of the cryptos weren't pumping this hard, such as Theta. Theta has performed really well. Let's take a look at the chart here for Theta, because Theta. Yeah, get ready for Theta, because Theta is going to absolutely explode. Theta is going to absolutely explode. Let's zoom in here on the chart. Okay, we've got two scenarios here. They're both bullish. I'll give you a third bearish scenario. Take a look at Theta. Okay, sorry for the charts. There is a clear downtrend here with resistance lower highs. We also here see a descending wedge, which is bullish. You could say it is a descending wedge just because we do have this low over here being lower than this wick, okay, or lower than these body candles. If you don't want to count the wick, you can actually count the body candles right over here. So something like this. This is a clear descending wedge formation here for Theta. Theta is going to do extremely well, guys. I am thinking of buying a huge bunch of Theta. I think it would be a very, very intelligent thing to do at these current price levels. Theta, in my opinion, will be hitting $25–30 by before the end of the end of 2021. So entering 2022, I do see us breaking easily the all-time high at $15.7 here approximately in the next coming months. We do have it's a descending wedge formation, and we are just about to break out from here, guys. Let me just take a look at this. We are just about hitting resistance. Remember, if you remember on my channel, we did talk, I'm not sure if this was yesterday or in another live stream, that we are having fake outs, a lot of fake outs here on Theta from this resistance point. Okay, so we have another line here for the fake out area, and this is where we're currently at for Theta. We want to break out this major resistance. As soon as we break out, then it's off to the races, guys. We did also see this potential inverse head and shoulder. It's not the best looking one. We've got this neckline here in the yellow, and let me know if you can see it. We've got this neckline here in the yellow. We've got a fake out right over there. We've got the left shoulder, we've got the head, and now we're forming the right shoulder, just about to break out the neckline here from this resistance. We're just about to break out the resistance here from this, descending wedge. Yeah, Theta, I see Theta trading, if we successfully break out from here, $9, round about the $9 in the next coming weeks. If we do not successfully break from here, well, we'll be heading back down again. But we are still in this beautiful, huge descending wedge. So yeah, small rejections going to $5 again. It's absolutely fine for Theta. Don't worry, we're just having a huge consolidation. But it looks like, yeah, Theta is ready to pop now. Hi Andy, can you please check on Theta? Yes. Hi Andy, hi Joseph, how are you doing? Sidesh, how are you doing? Big dump is coming, says Sidesh. Big dump is coming. Yeah, it doesn't look like it for the moment. Not just yet. Andy, is it possible for BTC going to 48k this week? No, not this week. No, not 48,000. Okay, let's get our moon boots off for the moment, and we'll put them on, as soon as we break some really cool resistance, such as the $44,000. We can start putting our moon boots on. Okay, remember this scenario. I will be putting my moon boots on as soon as we do something like this. Here, right over here, is where I'm going to put my moon boots on. This is very much a scenario that could happen for BTC if we successfully turn this major resistance and flip it into support. Yeah, that at me at $45,000, I'll be putting moon boots on. Some people are saying this is going to be a bull trap, sorry, and we are going to come back down. No, I have studied the markets now for a few years, and Bull traps usually happen very fast. Okay, you have a retracement, people FOMOing in, thinking that this has been a retracement, going back up here to the 62 or 70 78% Fibonacci retracement levels, and yeah, and then eventually you have the major dip. You do not consolidate right over here for a couple of months and then you have the bull trap. No, that doesn't bull traps don't work like this. Bull traps are pretty fast. Okay, this whole huge consolidation phase has been an accumulation event, if you wish, if you wanted to call it like this. So this is no way going to be a bull trap. We are going to see a severe drop. Okay, we do need people to get scared. We do need to give confidence to the bears here. But I mean, this is my opinion. I'm an ultra bull, especially after this range here. I think, yeah, we'll be having a pump right over here. Maybe we'll be hitting the $51,000. We will have the retracement, okay, pretty heavy one, potentially coming back to the $40,000 range, which is going to be a major support. It is the ultimate resistance right over here. So if we do see this and come back down, this is a buying zone, in my opinion. It's not going to be the bull trap that the bears are calling for. So yeah. $48,000, could it happen? It could. Anything's possible. We've seen $8,000 pumps on BTC before, right over here. This would be exactly the same pump. Okay, we have seen this type of pump in one day. This was when is it Elon Musk? Yeah, I think he tweeted that he was buying Bitcoin, or Tesla was accepting Bitcoin. I can't remember now exactly, but yeah, it was an $8,000 pump. It went from $38,000 all the way to above $46,000. So could this happen during this week? Yeah, of course it can. You know, we can see any type of news come in or any type of FOMO event, and it could happen, but I think it's very unlikely. I think we are gonna still consolidate around this range, pump and dump, and then continue to the upside in the next coming weeks. I see 48,000 in about 2 weeks or 3. Bitcoin above 40,000, 40.5k tonight. Yeah, very possible. Unify. What is Unify? Unify protocol. Yeah, just a quick look at this. I don't want to look at very small altcoins. I think it's just a little bit of a waste of time to do technical analysis on those really tiny. We haven't got even data on TradingView. So, hi Andy, can you please check Theta? Yes, I've taken a look at Theta already. I think it's important for BTC to break above the $39,500. That is the 0.38 Fibonacci retracement, says Justin. What is is it 38%? From this over here, Fibonacci, 0.38 Fibonacci. From what levels? Hashan says, tell about TRBE, Tello. Let's take a look at the chart here for Tello. TRB. Is this Tello? No, this is not Tello. What is TRB? TRB. Yeah, it's Tello. Double bottom scenario here for Tello. The chart is not looking absolutely great. Double bottom scenario here about to play out for Tello. A lot of them are having this scenario, okay? Double bottom right over there. We are seeing some type of volume kicking in. I think this is going to have a great price impact to the upside. Tello currently at $43, a breakout from from the $44.5 range is going to take us all the way up to $60. Absolutely insane. So yeah, bearish case scenario would be coming, you know, having a small cool off from here. But it does look like it does want to have this attempt, guys. The markets are looking very, very bullish. We have the Ethereum BTC chart, you know, absolutely booming. $2,720 already for Ethereum. Absolutely exploding, guys. Ethereum has a very big clear W pattern on daily too, not only on the 4-hourly. Yeah, I think maybe on the daily it looks even better. It looks even better on the daily potentially. But yeah, this, oh sorry, this is Bitcoin. I thought this doesn't look like Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum here on the daily. Yeah, I mean this is a pretty healthy double bottom scenario. So if you manage to put some trades at 2,500, 2,400, you know, this was a very good trade that we were talking about here in the last couple of days. Yeah, congratulations on you, because it is very, very likely we'll be hitting 2,900 at least. And there you want to take most of your profits, guys. So if you want to hold a little bit here with your trailing stop loss, because we might be hitting above $3,000, absolutely fine on you. Because it is the measured move just above $3,000 of this double bottom scenario. It is looking pretty healthy, okay? We are already volume coming in nicely. We are starting to get above this range. We want to see a little bit of more price action here, would be very nice. Yeah, but not looking too bad, not looking too bad. Ethereum has a very big okay, Unify USDT is super bullish. Please please check Unfi. Okay, let's take a look at Unfi USDT. I'm not sure what project this is, but Unify Protocol, okay, it's the same one. Yeah, I mean, this looks like it is bottoming out here potentially. I have no idea what this crypto is or what it does. But if you're bullish on these types of crypto, this is the moment where you want to get in. Okay, so looking pretty good. TRB, yeah, right. Andy, by when do you think Chainlink will see $100? Very good question. I think by end of the year, entering in 2022, it might be in first quarter of 2022 where we see $100 Chainlink. Price prediction for me is in between $80 and $120 Chainlink by first quarter of 2022. It might be in December of this year. It might be at the end of the year, but I think it will be in between, yeah, the first quarter, potentially in March. $100 link. Hi Andy, how about DXY, please? Very much true. Yes, let's take a look at DXY. OP game rest. A long time since we haven't seen the DXY. Actually, we didn't see it on yesterday's live stream. DXY is actually having a little bit of a pump. But yeah, we are seeing the crypto space having a small pump also. Yeah, my take on the DXY was coming all the way down here to the bottom of this ascending wedge. Okay, so yeah, we might be having a small correction from here and then coming a little bit lower. This is my take on the DXY. We were calling for this here for a long time also. Yeah, I do believe so. We are going to have some type of correction and then come back down to the lower levels here. And we might get a strong bounce from there. It's a strong support. It's been strong resistance right over there. As you can see, this is currently the 91 levels here on the DXY. So some type of support there is going to be there. If this support is lost, then yeah, this is going to be very, very good for BTC. We'll be taking a look at this also, the DXY. I haven't taken a look at the DXY, but the DXY is bearish in my opinion. A lot of people saying that the dollar index is looking bullish, you know, because we are creating kind of a double bottom scenario right over here. Okay. Don't get me wrong, this maybe happen as soon. I think we are going to come a little bit lower. We might get a massive bounce from here and then break up, you know, but everything was signaling that the DXY was going to go down. We had the bearish divergence here on the daily chart, which are extremely strong. Higher lows, lower highs here on the RSI. We also had these hidden bearish divergence where the RSI is making higher highs and the price action is going to making lower highs, meaning that the trend is going to continue, and the trend here on the daily is down. It is going sideways now. It does look like it's going to have kind of a recovery from here, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's gonna finally break this resistance. I'm gonna go with the technicals, just RSI, a little bit of price action, a little bit of fundamentals. You know, I think if inflation stays in between the 5, 6, 7%. They say, I've heard that the inflation is really about 10% in the United States. I'm not sure if that's true, but you can see it on Google, you can see it on this statement. They have stopped saying how much inflation there is now. And last month was about 5.4%, I think, June. And now they are not saying how much inflation there is. So it could be at 8, it could be at 10, who knows. Do you think BTC could go to 45k plus, 45k plus? It definitely could. It definitely could. But it also can have a decent pullback from here, right? This is the range that we are looking at, guys. We want to successfully break out from this resistance. If we break this $39,400 range nicely, then I do see us coming all the way back up to the $40,600 range, which is the next major resistance point. Okay. Right, why is it right? BTC will tank then go back up. BTC will tank and then go back up. Yeah, maybe. Remember, guys, we still have room for another correction. This can be an ABC correction right over here. Okay. We could come to lower levels. Now, remember, from the 21st of July, we came all the way up here to the $42,300 range in about 9 days, sorry. It took 9 days to come to pump $10,000 for BTC. It would make sense to have a nice, healthy correction from here also. Now we're just having, we've had the dip. Now we're having the pump to the upside, and then potentially we will have another dip going to the 50% or even 62% golden pocket from this huge pump, and then start coming to the upside again. It would be perfect. I would be definitely I would be placing some long orders if we do have this correction. We want to try and get into the best position possible here. So yeah, this could be like an ABC kind of thing. A, and then we're gonna have the B right over here. Everybody's getting too excited. Then we have the C, and then on the C is when you have the actual bounce to the upside. We'll be taking a close look at the scenario here. Don't worry, guys. Can you look at Uni? Hey, just came in. What did you do with your Ethereum trade? It is still open, Tazor. The target is yeah, we're still looking for a $2,900. We talked about this head and shoulder scenario right over there. And yeah, if we do not break it, you can close here at a small stop loss. But if you do not break it, we are still bullish, guys. We were saying yesterday, this is buying. This is moment to buy. Okay, the $2,400, $2,500 range. What I do if my portfolio says negative? Do I owe money now? I bought Tesla and I'm screwed now, I think. Little Bill, well, not financial advice, but your portfolio says negative how can your portfolio say negative if because stocks and crypto can go to zero, it can't go negative, it can't go below zero. Zero is it's not valued as nothing. If it's negative, I don't know what type of investment you are doing, but yeah, you shouldn't go negative on any portfolio. It's maybe negative in percentage because it's gone down today. If you can explain little Bill. BTC fake breakout of keeping bullish. BTC fake breakout of keeping bullish. Fake breakout. No, well, guys, this was. We need to get above this range over here. Hang on a second. We need to get above the $39,400 nicely, okay? It could be a fake out all the way to, gosh, I don't know why I've done this now. No. Right. Yeah. Let's zoom in here on the 1 hourly chart because this was mentioned on yesterday's video. We could get a severe correction from here. Ethereum could also have a major correction, guys, from here. I think Ethereum will actually perform a little bit better. I think we'll be forming potentially like a pennant right over here and then continue up, in my opinion. Or, you know, a straight leg up to 2,900. I don't think that is possible. We need to see some type of consolidation here for Ethereum. Maybe a flag, maybe a pennant. I don't know. I don't know just yet. But yeah, this was the target for Ethereum, for BTC. We had the channel right over here, the width of the channel from the breakout. Now we've hit the major resistance that we were talking about in today's video right over there. So this is where we're currently getting struggled. Now we could have a correction from here. I don't know, but if we successfully have a nice candle to the upside, then this will be heavy support. This will be heavy support. We potentially can get into a trade here. If the volume is high, if the volume coming down is a lot of candles and it is low, we potentially want to get in some trades. MLN, please. What is MLN? Melon? No, MLN. Enzyme. Let's take a look at this crypto. Guys, 92 likes, 127 watching. Let's get this stream to 100 likes at least. Right, there's not too much data right over here. Let's go to Kraken. MLN on the daily. Okay. Wow. Yeah, very, very volatile crypto this is. It is a low cap cryptocurrency, MLN. $148 million. So yeah, I would say low to mid cap cryptocurrency, very volatile. Nothing clear here. Nothing clear. We suddenly have this wick to the upside. Random volumes here in the middle of nowhere. This is no man's land. When you don't have a trend or you're not breaking any structure and you're having volume inside this sideways action, this is no man's land. This doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we do not. We have a slight uptrend, over here. But yeah, this is a very random candle here suddenly in the middle. Yeah, it's difficult for these low cap cryptocurrencies. It is crazy for technical analysis. I stay away from them. I usually trade and do analysis on the top 20 because they have volume, they have liquidity, they are strong. When someone buys, this means that the entities are coming in. When you have mid-cap coins, somebody come in this cryptocurrency and throw $50 million, and then you have a sudden dump, and then he sells the 50 and then has a massive dump from where it bought. They're very speculative. This chart doesn't say anything to me at this moment. Take a look at the logarithmic. It's almost reached its all-time high. A lot of cryptos have almost reached all-time high. Haven't broken it. This one hasn't also. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe this project is ready for a blast off. Andy Chromia are the makers of My Neighbor Alice. How does CRHR chart look like? Thanks again, Pierre. Let's take a look at Chromia. Let's take a look at it, guys. Yeah, but I was trying to do a potential scalp here. Would have been nice on Bitcoin or Ethereum. I don't like buying here at this range. But yeah, I like to get into scalps on PrimeXbt, but bouncing at resistance and support, guys. Remember, PrimeXbt, you get 50% added to your deposit if you use my link in the description, and Bitcoin Centers 50 as the promotion code. You're getting 50% added to your deposit. You cannot withdraw this bonus. It is used for buying power, okay? So yeah, I'm getting a small commission on that. You getting the best bonus. It is a win-win. Let's take a look. I've taken a look at Aave already, and Ethereum burn says Serkan. Yeah, exactly. Ethereum is passing to proof of stake. So be careful. Be careful, because this is maybe a FOMO before the event, and then yeah, buy the rumor, sell the news. We can see some potential volatility, okay? $2,900, $3,000 is the target that we are expecting, but be careful. We might see some heavy volatility coming tomorrow and Friday, okay? Because yeah, Ethereum proof of stake will happen maybe, and then yeah, eventually this is not going to have such a price impact to the upside. This is going to have a supply shock in the next coming months, just like the halving did, you know, in May of 2020. We didn't have a direct massive pump. We actually came down. I think it usually has the reverse effect, because people buy into the halving or buy into the actual proof of stake hard fork that's happening tomorrow, yeah, you buy into the news, into the rumor. Then when the actual day happens, you usually have the other side effect. So but don't worry. I mean, even though we have the dump, I still believe that we are hitting $2,900, $3,000 range. $2,900 is my target still for Ethereum. That's why, you know, that's why I was pretty confident with this. You know, Ethereum hard fork, I think that they're going to buy into the rumor, buy into to this event. Ethereum passing to proof of stake since the 5th of August. So yeah, this is usually what happens. People buy into the rumor. Please check. Right, let's take a look at this cryptocurrency, CHR. It is looking pretty good. We are currently above this major support, okay, right over there above 28 cents, which has been this major support range. We came down here, came back up. We actually came down, bounced as resistance, then back up again, bounced here a little bit as support, came down here, fake out, breakout. Now this is where we're currently at. Are we forming a kind of a descending wedge? I mean, this is looking pretty good, huh? It is reversing. This is a clear reversal. This is clear reversal, pretty successful. I don't see this now suddenly doing this. We might consolidate here sideways before we start pumping. We are suddenly seeing quite a lot of volume coming in here on the 4 hourly. Eventually, I guess on the 1 hourly too. It's on the 1 hourly, it is a little bit of red candles. Let's take a look at 5 minute here quickly. Well, there is some green candles here, random candles. On the 4 hourly chart here for CHR Chromia, we are potentially forming kind of a descending wedge right over here, and we are currently just breaking out now. So it would make sense that we are getting bounced here very, very nicely from this range, okay, right over here. As you can see, we are going to get, it's a descending wedge. It is a bullish pattern. We're randomly seeing, the breakout didn't have a huge amount of volume. That's a shame. We are randomly seeing a huge amount of volume here from this breakout. So yeah, this could suddenly shoot to the upside. It would make sense that it's going to shoot to the upside. This price action is bullish, okay? Descending wedge, getting ready just now for a blast off. It is, if you ask me, it is, 60% chance that this is going to do this, and a 40% chance that we are going to actually break this major support over here. So this is the scenario for Chromia, if you asking me. Let me go quickly through the comments. Please check VAR. Okay, Cabinet. I'll be taking a look at yeah. Don't spam. Please check VRA. Okay, VRA. And I'll be going quicker through the comment section because I'm ultra slow. We can take a look at these cryptos. Don't worry. Phew. Well. We can get this out of the way because there's just been a lot of fake outs. Let's take a look at the daily chart here for VAR, which is this cryptocurrency. Alright, Veracity, okay. 359, it is a low cap, below 100 million market capitalization. 80 million, not the best for charting, not the best. I don't like low caps for charting. This is maybe gonna, looks like it's probably bottoming out. The cycle has finished and we are potentially in an accumulation event. Let's take a look at, I'm not sure what this crypto is, but if you're bullish on it, if you think the team's great and it's got a purpose, cryptocurrency, too volatile. This is what we got with the small altcoins, wicks everywhere, up and down. The analysis is very, very hard for support and resistance and price action and volume. I need more liquidity in this, but it does look like that we are kind of, finding a bottom here and getting ready for a reversal. I do have this line over here at the 0.015 cents approximately, as you can see here, which is this bottom over here for Veracity. So it should have some type of effect. We do see the price, there we have the May sell-off, bounces, consolidation around this range, and it did actually wicked just at this major level, the 0.015. So I think it is a level that we should be concerned, and if we do successfully break above it, then yeah, we could start feeling bullish on Veracity. I think Veracity 0.015 is a major level. Let me go through it quickly through the comments. I apologize, I'm new to the channel. No worries, Cabinet. I try to read through all of them, even though I miss, but I try and do daily live streams. Maybe not daily, but I try and get 4 or 5 or 6 live streams a week. So don't worry if I don't read you today, I'll read you tomorrow. Right, net sign, give it a rest. Right, Marius Gomez says, you are the real goat. Muchas gracias. Saludos desde Canarias. Estás invitado. Canarias, mis primos son de Tenerife. Tengo mis tíos y mis primos de Tenerife, del Toscal, cerca de Santa Cruz. Leo Rashi, which chart do you always look at? Which chart do you always look at? The Binance one. Well, yeah, if I got the Binance one on TradingView, most of the times the top ones are the best ones. So yeah, if you say, for example, yeah, I don't know what cryptocurrency I mean, Link is going to have a huge amount of exchanges, but yeah, you have Binance, you have Coinbase. These usually are the ones with most volume. They're the ones with most liquidity. So, and you always want to compare them to check out the volume. I use the volume a lot with my trading. It is, at least 60% of my trading activity eventually, and 40% is price action with support and resistance. But yeah, Binance and Coinbase maybe are the potential biggest ones. Bybit is also good because on the actual exchanges you do have a lot of people leveraging, and there's a huge amount of liquidity on Bybit also. But yeah, Binance is also good for altcoins because usually most of the volume is on Binance. There's one of the biggest, exchanges with the highest liquidity for the crypto. So yeah, Binance is one of the ones that I use for analysis and checking out the volume. But you can always check out other ones, such as if it's on Coinbase, check Coinbase as well, and you can see, the difference of volume slightly. What about Matic? Hi, can you check BTT here for Wilson? Yeah, and also for Sai Matic. Yeah, we'll be taking a look at BTT here quickly. Let's try and avoid really, really low cap coins. BTT US dollar here on Binance. BTT is looking okay, actually. It's looking pretty good. We have a double scenario here for BTT already playing out. Right over there. So it's looking pretty good. This measured move, we should be pretty patient. We should be arriving just above the 0.0033 cents here for BTT. We did have a lot of choppy action right over here. I think it's a mid cap. We are going to see a lot of resistance here on BTT, as you can see on the chart. But it is looking pretty good. This looks like it's potentially bottoming out right over here. We're going to have to see in the next coming weeks. Wow, this has had, this has been the bear market already in 3 months. Bear market in 3 months, ready for another bull market, in my opinion, okay? Hi Andy, with the bump, oh Matic, let's take a look at Matic here quickly. Sorry guys, ultra slow, I'm gonna go super quick. Matic. Sorry guys, Matic US dollar here on TradingView. This is where I got a lot of charting stuff. Yeah, I think Matic should be having a run up to $1.24. If we do break $1.24 for Matic, this is where we want to start becoming bullish. It is a major level. Matic did come all the way below the 70 cents range. This was one of our ultimate bottoms here from when we saw the past. We actually wicked below it, hitting 63 cents. Yeah, maybe we're gonna have a leg up to $1.20 range, then come back down, or depending if this could be a very nice pattern, but it is still too early. It's not looking too bad. We want to have a nice leg up. I think Matic will be having a leg up to the $1.20 level. It does look like very much we've gotten above this this support. It was major support. We managed to get above it again, and now it looks like it's holding very nicely, as you can see here on the chart. We are holding very nicely here the $1 range for Matic, which is a major support range. So I do think that, yeah, we are going to successfully come back up to the $1.20. It looks like very much so that this is going to happen. Hi Andy, with the bump and run, I saw Forrest at Token Metrics plotting this line from the all-time high on a log chart. Should this be on log or normal chart, just to judge where the resistance is? Thanks. Well, I mean, they are both pretty much valid. What's going on with Ethereum BTC? We are ultra pumping, which is absolutely great. It looks like we are successfully going to break out from this range. Yeah, I mean, if you use the logarithmic, then the lines do change a little bit. But if you check out here the logarithmic, if I exactly connect, the all-time high, this is the logarithmic chart, okay? Logarithmic, zooming in here. If I connect the wick with this wick over here, okay, then eventually it is slightly to the upside. So it's about a $1,000, $2,000 difference. But yeah, it should be done without the logarithmic, really, in my opinion. Logarithmic is good for like parabolic curves and stuff, like to see ultimate trends. But for trading short term, I think it's good using the normal chart. It could be valid also on the logarithmic, but yeah, because on the logarithmic, we still got a little bit higher price action still. But on the normal chart, yeah. Yeah, I prefer normal chart actually. I see better patterns and better support and resistance touches without using logarithmic. Okay, logarithmic sometimes does work, but for analysis, with my experience, without using the logarithmic, it is much better. You can see support and resistance getting touched a lot of the times, more on the normal chart than on the logarithmic. Hi Andy, can you check on TLM? It's a gaming NFT token just like AXS. Yeah, I do know TLM. It's that alien network on the Binance Smart Chain, and I'm not bullish on Binance, anything on Binance, but because it's centralized. But yeah, the gaming and the NFT space is absolutely booming. So it doesn't really matter if it's on Ethereum or if it's on Binance or if it's anywhere. Yeah, we did check out this crypto. Yeah, yesterday or on the latest live streams, and what we did see is this scenario over here, that we were kind of creating a descending triangle or a symmetrical one, because we are slightly here making higher lows, and we're just about to break the resistance. So yeah, I mean, this was the measured move from this scenario. We break down, very likely that we'll be coming to 15 cents. We break up, which we're currently just about. We'll be at least meeting all-time high here. I mean, all-time high, this high over here at 36 cents, and potentially going to 38 cents. 36, 38 cents target here from this potential breakout that is going to happen on TLM. Yeah, I see this doing very, very well. This will be doing very, very well. NFT with gaming projects are absolutely booming. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. Andy, do you work with Fibonacci? If I try it from the lowest to the highest point, you see the price bounce from 0.38% to 0.23%. What do you think, Andy? I try it from the lowest to the highest point. Yeah, exactly. Take a look at Bitcoin. This is where we want to enter our trades here by using Fibonacci. When we have a massive impulse, it doesn't matter what chart you use. You can use the 4-hourly chart, you can use the daily chart, you can use whatever chart here on a higher time frame. But by taking a look at this run up, okay, we can arguably discuss that this is a bottom, this is a high, okay? So this is an actual impulse. This is a run up to the upside, okay? It is. Now let's take the lower part here all the way to the top, okay? And where has the Bitcoin price bounced exactly to the 38% Fibonacci retracement right over there, as you can see. Okay, we've had a successful bounce from this range, and I am a very conservative trader. I don't risk too much. I get into very, very low levels. So I usually I prefer getting into the 50, 62% levels. If we have a massive pump here and then a retracement, then I like to get in lower. But in basic trading, on basic Fibonacci, you want to get in between 38% and 62% Fibonacci retracements. So you could enter 32% and just hold here the dip or add to your position if you come to in negative. The risk here is that you are going to be in negative a lot of the times if you enter at 38%, because a lot of the times the retracement on the impulses go to 50%, they go to 62%, or they might even touch the 78%. And this is when you are at an extreme loss and super scared because you entered at 32% levels. But if you're pretty confident on the move to the upside, you can buy in at 38%, then 50, add to your position. Your position will be coming down slightly, so you get a better position. And yeah, this is what I like to do. I scale into my position if I'm going to negative, if I'm pretty confident in a trade. Now, this doesn't mean that we might have an ABC correction also. Don't think that we might gonna hit here the $42,600 range at Zap. We might have this retracement here and then have a C correction, okay, A, B, C, and then hitting the 50% levels. This happens a lot also. We have a correction to the 38% levels, then pump. The pump doesn't reach the all-time high. It comes all the way back down and you hit the 62% levels, and then you pump to the upside. Coti is a sleeping giant in DeFi. It is the network that ADA Pay is built on and has a small market cap. Yeah, very much so. I remember buying Coti at 2 cents, and I sold all of my Coti at 6 cents. What is the current price now? 14 cents. Yeah. Well, I've been moving cryptocurrencies. I had about 15 cryptocurrencies, and now I've got 8, because I knew that, you know, I just want a small percent. I want 2 or 3 really low cap altcoins for that moonshot. I've got FSN now being my small market cap coin. FSN is, yeah, be careful with this one. This one is, you can check this one. I'm just gonna go quickly through the project, but FSN is you know, a blockchain that is really, I mean, a lot of YouTubers talked about it before, years ago, and the actual creator is the creator of VeChain, okay, CEO of VeChain, and also of Quantum. Yeah, creation. Yeah. He was also responsible for the creation of Quantum and VeChain. And this one has, you know, it's got a really cool project on it right now, which is Change. And it's a decentralized application, mobile application. It's got its own DEX. You know, it's performed really, really bad. But yeah, this is not doing hardly any marketing at all. And watch out for this one, guys. I've got quite a bunch of FSN Fusion Protocol. It's got its own blockchain. And yeah, it's got time lock. This is a really, really cool project. Only 30 million. If you're looking for a potential risk, okay, to reward an interoperable ecosystem for financial innovations, you know. Yeah, and it's got time lock feature, also interoperability, smart contracts. This is an absolutely insane blockchain, guys. So this is one of my cryptos. If you want to know, one of my high risk to reward cryptocurrencies, 30 million. If you're looking for that 10, 20, 50x, you know, these are the cryptos that you want to take a look at. But Coti is absolutely great also. I remember, yeah, this is payment system cryptocurrency. Yeah, on the charts, we still need to get above almost the 16 cents level. There's a major range here that would be nice to get above to start to becoming bullish. The 16 cents range would be nice to get above there. Right, I'm gonna go super quick, guys. All cryptos go like mad last 4 hours, and ADA is sleeping like a sheep. Yeah, and it is weird because was it ADA on Japan, getting on Japan exchanges? Well. Hang on a second. ADA needs to get above $1.50. Then we'll be creating a massive double bottom. If we break $1.50.55, I think ADA will have a really nice leg up to $1.90. But till then, it doesn't look as good, huh? It doesn't look too good, ADA. Gotta say, we are creating still, you know, like kind of a, you know, lower high structure. We want to get above this one over here, which is a major level. As soon as we get above this one, then yeah, we're going to start becoming bullish on ADA. I'm looking at a longer time horizon than 4 hours. I'm a longer term investor, not trader. Think 1 hour plus. Yeah, good. Great, George. Check BTC ST. Check BTC ST. Hi, Andy. Ethereum is pumping finally. My long was about to be ethanized. Yeah, Drone Legend. Yeah, me too. Well, I mean, this was looking pretty scary, okay? This head and shoulder kind of formation. When I did the video, no, watch out, guys, because if we break down from here, if we did enter along, you might as well just take the loss at a small loss, because this could have, you know, ignited a major leg down to the $2,200 range. And yeah, eventually, if you get below this major resistance that we've been struggling to get above, and you do get down, then yeah, who knows how long it will take to get up. But yeah, finally we did not break the neckline, and now it is looking pretty good. So yeah, looking great. Thanks, says Greg. You're welcome. What about ADA Cardano? Yeah, ADA Cardano, we need to get above $1.50.55 approximately to potentially have that leg up to $1.90. It is still, yeah, the structure is not looking too good just yet. Hello, Andy. Can you check Alice, please? Yeah, let's take a look at Alice. Oh, I've taken a look at Alice already. We are like almost breaking out from this from a descending wedge or something like that. Okay, no, we haven't checked out this one. Yeah, massively supported here from this range, which is good. I think this support is going to hold nicely, okay? We should be holding $12 range. Should be holding, and we should be getting a bounce from here. This is a major level, the $11 range, and we are just getting, you know, we did have this peak over here. Okay, and this is the whole reason of price action. We got this pump over here with this retracement with the volume going down, then massive pump, breaking here with this volume, starting to break this major resistance. And on the pullback, we are seeing volume going down. Now we're seeing green volume coming in. So it is very likely, in my opinion, that at some point we are going to come and meet these highs again. So I see Alice coming back up to the $15, $16 area in the next coming days. It does look like very much so that this support should be holding. It should be holding, okay? Anything can happen. We can do this, yes. But by looking at the chart, looking at the structure, looking at the volume down here, volume starting to kick in here on the bounce, there is a potential kind of double bottom scenario. Taking a look at the 1 hourly, zooming in here for Alice. Yeah, it's kind of a double bottom range. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. We are seeing some nice volume coming in here from this bounce. So it is likely that we are going to pump. It's most likely that we are going up here for Alice, at least to these highs, retesting these highs. My bro, have you checked LTC or Uni today? Daniel, no, not yet. Let's take a look at those two cryptos. And I'll be heading off, guys. I think I've lagged a lot behind the comment section. I feel so bad. There's a huge amount of comments I haven't read. Sorry guys, I'm lagging so much. Right, I'm just gonna go randomly through a lot of comments here. I'm not gonna read your name, sorry about that, but anyway, never mind. Hi, I live in California and it's much higher than that. They stopped looking at this because they want to the truth. The government just keeps printing money it does not have. Oh, okay, you're talking about the inflation. Thanks, Andy. Pamela, thank you for joining in. Yeah, exactly. The inflation, they don't want that. You can't find that data. We did see data of inflation of 5.4, I think, or 5.2, something like that in June. And yeah, they haven't published the July inflation rate, and this is alarming because from May it's been going, from April, March, it was like 2%. 2.4, 3.6, something like that, and then 5.1, 5.2, and then you can't see July. Yeah, this is telling me that they are hiding some numbers here, and inflation can be at 8%, 10%, I don't know. And it's not going to be forever eventually, but these few months is going to be a little bit critical here. That's why I do think that the dollar index might fail on breaking these major resistance range. Right, I've taken a look at BTT. I've also taken a look at XRP. Let's take a look at what's BTCST? Is that shorts? BTCST? What is this? What is BTCST? Yes, BTC standard hash rate token. Yeah, taking a look at the chart. Let's zoom out here on the 4-hourly. Yeah, it's not looking too great. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, not sure about this one. Not looking too great, this chart. No volatility. Yeah, what rank is it on? 277, so it's a low mid cap. Yeah, anyway, there's not too much good data here. The chart doesn't look great. We're just going down. Right, what are the cryptos? Sorry, I've been skipping now, trying to read the comments. We've taken a look at Matic. We've taken a look at what else? Quant also. BTT we've taken a look at. We've also taken a look at Coty. Yeah, you're the man. Thank you, Daniel. Trying to go. Right, guys, let me know in the comment section straight away because I'm pretty lost. T-Fuel would be interesting to take a look at as it pumped over 300% back in May. Yeah, T-Fuel is great, guys. T-Fuel, Theta Network. I'm not going to go through the project, but decentralized live streams. This is the future. Theta Network is just about to break. Theta token is just about to break major resistance from like a descending wedge that we are forming. T-Fuel is the actual token that you use for payment on Theta TV and Theta Livestream. It's just a little bit too volatile at the moment. It's just potentially going to be bouncing in between 20 cents and 60 cents for a little while before we have a run up, but it is going to do extremely well. Theta and T-Fuel. When you have a run up like this, and you go sideways, this is very, very likely it is going to continue up. You don't see, this is no signs of a bubble pop or no signs of a market cycle end, especially when you have the May sell-off right over there. We've actually broken above all-time highs already after the May sell-off. Yeah, this is no signs of a market peak, okay, market cycle. So yeah, Coty, smaller time frame, please. Right, let's take a look at Coty, and we'll be finishing this stream, guys. Remember, if you want to support the channel, affiliate links of Bybit, you get a really great bonus on Bybit, or depending on what you're going to deposit, it is down below. I've got a full tutorial on Bybit and PrimeXbt. Also check out PrimeXbt if you are interested. You use Bitcoin as collateral and you can deposit, Ethereum, also USDT, and you get 50% added to your equity. You cannot withdraw the bonus. It is used for buying power. So guys, this bonus is insane of PrimeXbt. Make sure to check it out. The link is in the description, and I have a full tutorial because it uses margin trading. It's not isolated. You don't put 10x or 5x or 20x here. It is margin. Your equity is your liquidation price, if you understand it that way. But I have a full tutorial down below so you can check it out. I do explain it there very, very well. Right, Coty on the smaller time frame, and I will be heading off, guys. Coty US dollar. Let's take a look. We did take a look at Coty. Okay, I did say that we need to get above the 16 cents range. Okay, this is the daily chart. Look how we closed here, very, very nicely, right over there. Also, we've been hitting this range pretty a lot, as you can see right over there. And if we go to the 4 hourly, you know, this is the major resistance we want to get above. As soon as we get above this resistance, it is going to be looking pretty good for Coty. If we get rejected, then yeah, we might have a little bit more, you know, downside consolidation. But this is also a potential formation. If we do fail to break above 16 cents, and then have a correction, this is still going to be looking pretty bullish. I don't think we'll be coming as low as 9 cents. I think we'll just have a decent correction here, or a small one, and then potentially breaking out here, making an inverse head and shoulder. This is a possible scenario if we do get a rejection. Okay, so yeah, and the measured move is going to the 22 cents if we successfully break 16 cents. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to update you tomorrow with Bitcoin and Ethereum, give you my point of view of what is happening, guys. Remember, yeah, Ethereum, we were expecting this major run up. We were also seeing this potential head and shoulder that the bull successfully defended this range. Also, we saw Bitcoin breaking this channel to the upside. Taking a look at the 1 hourly, you know, we successfully broke this channel and exactly met the target. This was cold here, very difficult to trade, I know, but anyway. So yeah, guys, thank you very much. Check out the Bitcoin Census website. We've got the latest technical analysis and news here. Okay, check it out, guys. We have great valuable information, so you can check it out. The link is in the description. We have exchange reviews, also very important, where you can see the best exchanges with the best bonuses and who has the best fees here, so you can trade with. Check it out, guys. Link in the description. Thank you very much. Make sure to smash up the like button on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow.